by William Wordsworth. Why, William, on that old grey stone, for thus the length of half a day? Why, William, sit you thus alone, and dream your time away? Where are your books, that light bequeath to beings else forlorn and blind? Up, up, and drink the spirit breathed from dead men to their kind. You look round on your mother earth, as if she for no purpose bore you, as if you were her firstborn birth, and none had lived before you. One morning thus by Esthwaite Lake, when life was sweet, I knew not why. To me my good friend Matthew spake, and thus I made reply. The eye it cannot choose but see, we cannot bid the ear be still. Our bodies feel, where'er they be, against or with our will. Nor less I deem that there are powers which of themselves our mind impress, that we can feed this mind of ours in a wise passiveness. Think you, mid all this mighty sum of things forever speaking, that nothing of itself will come, but we must still be seeking? Then ask not wherefore, here, alone, conversing as I may, I sit upon this old grey stone and dream my time away.
Okay, go ahead.
Expostulation and Reply was written by William Wordsworth in the Romantic period, which is from 1789 to 1832. William was born in 1770 and was the second of 5 children. He was first taught by his mother, and then he attended a small upper-class school. Here he was taught using the Bible and the Spectator, but not much else. After his mother died, he was sent by his father to a grammar school and started writing poems in 1787. He was only 17 years old. During this period, people thought that nature and human intuition impart a kind of wisdom not found in books and education. People would say that what they thought about something had more power than scientific facts. Also during this time period, many authors wrote lyric poems, which instead of focusing on another person, object, or occasion, it focused on the poet himself. Wordsworth and Coleridge were some of the very first poets to use this train of thought. After knowing a bit about the era in which the poem was written, I will go on to give a brief summary of what the poem is about. Very simply put, it's a conversation between 2 friends, William and Matthew. Expostulation means to reason with someone in order to turn that person from what they are doing, and that is exactly what Matthew is doing when he asks William, "Why, William, sit you thus alone, and dream your time away? Where are your books?" He thinks that William is just wasting his time by staring out at a lake, and thinks that he should be studying inside instead. William replies with the ideas that nature is the best teacher, and that nature is what stimulates one's senses in profound ways. He is also saying that nature changes at every moment, so you are able to learn more, and that we are constantly seeing, feeling, or experiencing nature at all times. So as you can see, the idea that nature gives the best kind of wisdom is a theme in the poem, and is one that extends through the Romantic period. Next, I will talk about the setting of the poem. In the poem, we read, "One morning thus by Esthwaite Lake," which gives us our location of the poem. This lake is located in northwestern England and close to the town Grasmere, where William and his sister Dorothy had once lived. This lake has been the location in poetry for other poets than just Wordsworth and is quite a big attraction in England. Now I will talk about the poem structure. The poem itself is written in a series of 8 quatrains and has a rhyme scheme A-B-A-B. Throughout the poem, there is also a lot of repetition. The caesura used in line 5 allows for a pause between a rhetorical question and an answer. It is also good to notice that it isn't Wordsworth who is telling this to us, but it is Matthew who is making the point. In the end, we can notice how talented William was and how much the romantic thoughts and ideals really showed through his poetry.